What's up, everybody? This is Ayanna here with My Club, My Life, and I'm here today at the 2008 National Teen Forum Against Violence. I'm here with Mrs. Peterson. Can we do that again? I'm good.
That's a good thing about tape.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ayanna here with My Club, My Life. We're here today at the 2008 National Teen Forum Against Violence, and I'm here with Dr. Peterson, and today we talked about, combating violence and in gangs and that kind of thing. Tell us a little bit about girls joining gangs, because it's a common misconception that gangs are just a guy thing. Mm-hmm. Tell us kind of why girls do it and what we can do to prevent girls from joining gangs.
Okay. Well, you are correct that there is a common perception that it's mostly a male thing. Mm-hmm. And we do, obviously we heard from 3 young women today who were gang involved. And we do find that a lot in research, that if we ask law enforcement agencies, they'll tell you that anywhere from 5 to 12% of gang members are female. Yeah. If you look at the research that I actually do, which is self-report data, where we actually survey youth, we find that anywhere from 20 to 46% of gang members are female. Margin. Yeah, so it is the case that young women are in gangs, and they have different roles in gangs, and they join gangs for different reasons. We find similar reasons for boys and girls to join gangs, but top reasons for young people in general, but particularly for females, are for fun, for the excitement of it. Not much else to do, or it is just kind of something to get the adrenaline pumping. Something you want to go out and do a little bit of risk-seeking behavior. For a lot of young women, it's protection, either protection from violence in the neighborhood or particularly from violence in the home. Things like domestic violence, sexual abuse, other kinds of abuse that they've experienced. So they're looking for that protection. Fitting in is a third reason why a lot of young women join gangs. They find they feel a bit socially isolated in their families. They feel isolated from their peers or in schools, and so that aspect of belonging that they want. The gang is like a family, and it's their sisters and their brothers. How they feel that's what they're looking for. Finally, another one is respect. A lot of young women find, particularly because of their role as young women, that they don't get a lot of respect, and so they find one way in our society for them to get respect is to join the gang and feel powerful in that way. And so they do feel like they get a lot of respect that way. Wow. So what can we do to get girls, either to prevent them from joining or to get them out of gangs, is really to look at those reasons. If that's what they're telling us about why they join gangs, then that should be our logical blueprint for helping them either to get out or not to get in the first place. And, even though they're saying that there's all these reasons, sometimes girls, they might say they're joining for protection, but protection from what? So it's really important to find out from young people what the reasons are behind that. What is it that's driving them into gangs or pulling them into gangs? There's a lot of attractions too. Okay, now tell us a little bit, I know you talked about some reasons that all kids, young youth join gangs. Talk to us a little bit about that. Well, really, those top 4 reasons tend to cross both boys and girls. We find that girls are a little bit more likely than the boys to say that they joined because they had a friend in the gang or a brother or sister in the gang. But really, those 4 reasons are reasons for all youth to join the gang. Those are the types of things that they're looking for. Another top reason for the boys that's a little less likely for the girls is for money.
Yeah, money. We're going to go ahead and wrap it up, though. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
We really appreciate it. This is Ayanna, and we're signing off with My Club, My Life.